Hey, what's up everybody? This is your boy Corey, and I am one half of Young Black Educated and in Love, the other half being my beautiful queen, who is not in this video because this is a Through the Eyes of a Man series, but I know a lot of y'all saw this title, and I know you're interested to hear what I'm going to say. I talked to my wife about this topic because I always run by her, the things that I'm going to do on camera, by her, and just to make sure that everything is cool. So I'm gonna jump into this topic, and I know you're interested to hear what I'm gonna say. And so the first thing I want to say is that I'm angry, I'm disgusted, I'm upset, any other negative or angry term that you can come up with. But all those terms at the fact that there are a group of black women who came into this video thinking that I'm gonna say something negative about black women. And I'm not angry at you, beautiful black sisters. No, that's not who I'm angry at or what I'm angry at. I'm angry at the fact that you had to come into this video with that mindset and that mentality. And that comes from the fact that society, they paint this picture that black women are evil, black women are ghetto, all these different things. And so when a video comes, up that says, how I really feel about black women, you automatically put your guards up, because you're going to expect for somebody to say something negative. I think, when you go around YouTube and somebody has a video that says, how I feel about black women, it's always either a brother, a person from another race, even some sisters who are just dogging black women. Black women are ghetto, black women have weave, black women are this and black women are that. And and I think that's really sad. And so I'm not upset with you, beautiful sisters. I'm upset with this whole picture that society has painted for you that caused you to respond that way. So I'm telling you right now, beautiful sisters, you can lower your guard, because I have nothing bad to say about you. And yes, I've been getting some criticism lately about me being so over positive about black women, saying all these things. And some people think I'm doing this for publicity and all that stuff. And let me just go ahead and get this straight. You can go check my Facebook. I created a group about 4 or 5 years ago that said we really love and appreciate our black sisters. And so I've been doing this for a long time. This is not me just coming on trying to jump on some type of bandwagon or whatever. I've been doing this for a long time. And so I just wanted to get that straight. I really do truly, genuinely love our black sisters. I do seminars at the school I work with the police officers about black sisters. I go around the country and speak to a lot of women about different topics. So this is not new for me. It's not a fad or whatever. So I just want to get that straight. And so, beautiful sisters, this is about you. This is not for, I have to get off all the people who had a couple negative things to say. But I'm going to tell you what you really mean to me. And first is I appreciate you. I appreciate you for standing strong, sisters. You live in a world where, one, you have to deal with the glass ceiling of being a black or being a woman. But then on top of that, you have a double pane glass ceiling with being a black woman. And there's so many challenges that come with being a black woman. It's like society puts you on the bottom of the totem pole. I don't believe that, but that's the picture that society paints, that black women come last in terms of getting a job, the way they raise their kids, with just anything. Black women are at the bottom. And I just appreciate how you fight so hard to make sure that you're heard. I appreciate the sisters that work really hard to succeed educationally, to succeed in the business world, to succeed as a mother, to succeed as a wife. I appreciate you, sisters. I appreciate the fact that you have stood by black men. And I know a lot of black men may disagree, but we abandon you. I mean, when you look out and to see a lot of successful black men, the truth is a lot of successful brothers are dating people of other races. I'm not saying that it's wrong to fall in love with somebody from another race, but then again, there are a select group of brothers who would say, or who basically date outside the race because they see it as a badge of honor. Being with a sister is not cool whenever you are, you're rich or whenever you have succeeded. And we have abandoned you, sisters. We have abandoned you as fathers. Some black men have abandoned you as fathers, leave you to raise these kids. And it's a sad reality. And sisters, I applaud your effort to still stand by us, because at the end of the day, I do know the sisters have been standing next to the brothers, even when the brothers haven't been there for the sisters. And I appreciate that. I love all of you sisters. I want to say that, and I think I can speak for, it's a lot of black men out here who really still love you, and I know you may not hear it. That's why I do, these type videos, because I want you to hear that. There are black men who still stand by your side, who want to see you succeed, who love you and appreciate who you are the way you are. We don't care, and I'm speaking for a group of men. I think I can do this, but we don't care what size you are. We don't care what skin tone you are, what type of hair texture you have. We appreciate you being the woman that God created you to be, and you are a part of our race. Not that we're trying to separate from any other race, but you are a black woman, and I am a black man. I have to appreciate you the way God made you, because if I don't appreciate you, I don't appreciate myself, because my mother is a beautiful black queen. My sisters are beautiful black queens. My future children are going to be, if I have young girls, they're going to be beautiful black queens. And so I'm here for you. I'm beside you. And so black queens, keep doing what you're doing. I fully appreciate you. That was the whole purpose of this video. It had nothing to do with me bashing you. I'm not going to bash you. I think you get bashed so much. I think you get bashed by the way that you're exploited in music videos. I think you get bashed by the way that they put television shows on for black women, but they degrade black women. And so I feel like you get beat so much that sometimes you just want to hear something positive. And so I do have, and actually I just created this within the last couple of days because I was thinking about this video. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to do something about this. And so I have a movement that's coming. And it's going to be a movement that I really, really believe that black women will appreciate. I mean, it's going to take effort, the effort of a lot of people to help me. But I really, really have a good movement that's coming. And I need y'all to subscribe to this channel, because next week I'm going to drop a video. And the video is going to explain the movement. And I'm going to need help from everybody to get this movement going. And I think it'd be very beneficial to our beautiful sisters. And sisters, I want to leave you with something I wrote in my book. This is my book. And this is not to pub my book. You don't even have to go buy it. Because I know people will be saying, hey, he's just trying to pub a book. But I wanted to read something that I wrote in here. And I reworded it in the book. And it's called an apology. In the book, it says apology to beautiful queens. But I changed it for the book because the book is for everybody. So I just couldn't say black queens. But I actually wrote this poem about 5 years ago. About 5-6 years ago. And it was when I was going through a time where I realized that I had hurt some black women. Just being a young man doing crazy things. And I wrote this poem because it was when I was going through my development of, appreciating black women and saying, I was wrong. And it's called The Apology. And in the original, if you go see the one that I got copyrighted, it says apology to a black woman. But this one doesn't. But I'm going to read it the way I originally wrote it. And so it's an apology. And then some people are going to say, oh, he saw that open letter that the woman wrote. No, I was going to do this video a couple of days ago, and that just came out. And I wrote this. It's published. So clearly I didn't write this as a response. But here it is. I want to leave you with this. Lower your guards and really accept this apology on behalf of the men who really mean it. And that's the way I wrote it. And so it says, dear beautiful black queens, we apologize for the hurt, the pain, the sweat, and the tears. We apologize for the drama, the neglect, and the abuse over the years. We apologize for the lack of love, the lack of trust, the lack of affection that wasn't given. We apologize for the time you lost by trying to make us happy instead of you just living. We apologize for the false promises we made to make you think that it was more. We apologize for not treating your body like a temple, but instead treating your body like a whore. We apologize for intentionally causing arguments and intentionally causing drama. We apologize for not making you our wives, but instead making you our baby mamas. We apologize for allowing you to be promiscuous when we knew that it was wrong. We apologize for overlooking your true beauty within for the pleasure of seeing you in a thong. We apologize for seeing you as a piece of meat instead of seeing you for who you really are. We apologize for leaving you at a lower level instead of helping you raise the bar. We apologize to your father for taking the innocence away from his little queen, knowing that he's in denial about his baby growing up and thinking that she's still clean. We apologize to your mother for the hurt and pain during labor she had to endure. Her precious little girl has now grown up, and we're the reason she's no longer pure. Last but not least, we apologize to our Lord and Savior by not living by his precious word. If we would have allowed God to lead our life, none of this would have ever occurred. Sincerely, Black man. And Queens, I hope that you take that apology. If you're holding on to anything that a Black man has done to you, I hope that apology can fill in some of that gap, because sometimes holding on to things of the past, it keeps you from going forward in the future. And so let that apology be used to somewhat try to help you heal from the situation. Because sometimes you're not going to get the apology from the Black man that you really want the apology from, but know that there are Black men who support you, Black men who love you and appreciate everything about you. And so I just want to thank you for tuning into this video. If you want a copy of the poem, shoot me an email. The email address is coryguyton@gmail.com. It'll be posted at the bottom. And I might even put it on the website. I might even post it on the website, because I want you to post it on your wall if you just want an apology. And so God bless all of you. Keep God first. That's what helped with my transition to where I am. This is my ministry. I'm doing my calling. And so I love all of you. God bless you. Have a beautiful day.